welcome back to Diamonds Living Lovely, and today I finally am doing my January and February favorites video. I've been trying to get around to this, but I kept on purchasing things and they became my favorites, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to put them in this video. And then I was waiting for other packages, and you know how that goes. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to jump right into my favorites because I have quite a few things to show you. And I know I've said this a million times. Quite a few. But it's the truth. I have quite a few things to show you. So anyways, I've really been loving some stuff, and I'm so anxious to jump right in here and show you exactly what I've been loving. So let's get to it. Okay, first things first. Let me get this out of the way because I know I've said this before, but it is an absolute favorite. I am loving, adoring, craving this every time I do my makeup. I kid you not, whether I contour or not, I am using this. So this is my Guerlain Terracotta bronzer, and I'm using the one called Intense. It's number 9. This is what it looks like. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal. It's amazing. I like the packaging too. Like, it's sleek, it's cute, it's different, but most of all, the product is just amazing. Let me give you a close-up. It is so pigmented. A little goes a long way, and it's creamy and buttery and silky, velvety, smooth. It's just a really good product. Like, I absolutely love this. I will repurchase this forever and ever in a day. So one and done. Another product that I've absolutely been loving, and I'm sure you saw this last year when I hauled it. This is the Tardis Pro Quo Palette. And I'm not wearing this today, but I have been wearing this whenever I've done my makeup. I like the packaging. Like, it comes together like a little book, and so you open up the little doors and it reveals all the different highlighters, and then it has a contour shade and a like matte highlight shade. The 4 on top are shimmer shades, and there's 2 mirrors on the side. Let me just hide the mirrors for a second, and let's talk about this color right here. This golden color, honey, bomb.com. Let me tell you, yes, been loving it. And I haven't used this contour shade, but I'm anxious to see what it will do to my face. So when I do use that, I might be coming back and showing you this palette again in another favorites. But I do love this palette, and especially that golden color right there. Love it. And it's called Fire. Yeah, Fire. Ooh, what a nice name. So anyway, that's that. And another Tardis Pro palette that I've been loving is their eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this here. Gorgeous palette. And the colors that I've been using the most are probably these shades here on the side, these shimmer shades, and then some of these warmer shades on this side of the palette. I've been absolutely loving them. And a little goes a long way. They're very pigmented, they're nice and smooth and buttery, which is exactly what I want from my matte shades. I do not want them to be chalky or have a lot of fallout or anything like that. So I've really been enjoying this, and I've been trying to keep it neat and clean for this video. So I haven't been using it like too much. I've just been like barely tapping it, and that's all I've been needing. So that's perfect, right? So yeah, been loving this. I also have been loving this Morphe N9. It's either 9N or N9. I think it's 9N palette. And this is a blush palette. And the color I've been loving is this one right here. And it is very close to replacing my MAC Raisin, which is my all-time favorite blush. This will probably replace that. Yeah. love this blush, and this palette is super cheap and it's super blendable. I'm telling you, I barely tap this, and look at this pigmentation. I hope you guys can see that. You see that pigmentation right there? What? Come on now. And I barely tapped it. Stop it. Like, it's just, that's good, right? Come on now, get with it. Morphe, stay on trend, people. Okay, love that. Moving on to some more makeup. I've really been enjoying my Makeup Forever palette that I put together. I use all 3 of these shades. 2 of these shades I used on the look that I created today. Hopefully you can see it. I use these 2 shades here on the look that I created today, and that's the M726, the orange shade in the middle, and the M518. This one over here is a nice shade as well. It's a nice chocolatey rich brown, and it is M618. But yeah, like I said, I use these 2 shades to create this look in the crease, and I love it. I also used shades from my Melt Cosmetics palette. So if you have not got up on these Melt shadows, baby, woo, y'all need to get up on it, because it is bomb, let me tell you. Yes. Okay, so I used this shade in combination with this shade here in my Makeup Forever palette that I put together for my brow bone, and that shade in the Melt palette is called Blur. And then I use this orange shade in the crease, and that's called Unseen, and I use that in combination with the orange shade from the Makeup Forever palette. And then I also in the crease use this beautiful, gorgeous burgundy shade. It might be a little more maroon than burgundy, but you know what I'm saying, in that family. And that one's called Enigma. And I use this black for the outer corner to really darken that outer corner, and that's called Dark Matter. And this is called the Dark Matter palette from Melt, and it's still available, and I believe that it's not sold out, so pick it up while you can. The Melt palettes, they sell out super quick, so you gotta get your hands on it while you can. Okay, moving right along, I've been loving this Artist Couture highlight, and it's a diamond glow powder. I call it a highlight, they call it a diamond glow powder, go figure, whatever. It's in the color Rose, but I've also been loving the color Bling, I think it's called. I will list it down below, the name of it, but it's, I forget what it's called. It's something Bling, Diamond Bling or something or other like that, but it is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm wearing that shade today, the Bling shade, so I will definitely put that below. But it's so pretty. I have it highlighting my nose as well as my cupid's bow, and I love that color. So moving right along, I thought that's the one I had grabbed, but I obviously grabbed the wrong one to show you, but it's okay because Rose is a beautiful color as well. All right, moving along, but I don't use Rose as a highlight. I usually use it as a blush topper, so that's the difference. All right, moving along, let's get into some skincare. So for my skincare, I've been loving this Art Naturals Vitamin C Age Defying Serum. It has 20% vitamin C, amino acid blend, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and floric acid. And I put this on right after I tone and wash my face. Wash my face and tone, in that order. And after that, because I have some hyperpigmentation, I do have some blemishes and spots, just a couple here, a couple there, a couple there. You know how it is when you get that breakout. Well, anyways, I like to use my Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution, and it comes in packaging like that. When you open it up, it looks like this, and it has a dropper. This stuff is amazing for a spot treatment for those spots and blemishes that you might have. And then I also been using my Wild Rose Vitamin C Active Brightening Oil from Pore. Looks like this. It has actual rose petals in it. So you shake it up, you can see like the roses. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like actual roses in it. Amazing for brightening the skin. Love, love those two. Okay, and a fragrance that I've been using, particularly at night before I go to bed, just to get a little fresh, nice, rosy, sexy smell going on, because you know I'm going to bed with a man, you know what I'm talking about, okay. For those of you who are. This fragrance here is called Dark Kiss, and it is by Bath & Body Works, and I've absolutely been loving this. This has been a favorite for years, but especially in January and February this month. So I also have been loving these Kiss Lash Couture Faux Mink Collection lashes, and they look like this, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Yes, and I am always rocking them, although I'm not rocking them today because I wanted something a little more flamboyant, a little more va-va-boom. These are shorter and thicker, and they're really pretty. They look very natural, but they have that beautiful wispiness to them. These that I'm wearing, they're just kind of like spiders. These lashes are more like spider legs. But anyway, I've also been loving the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and they look like this. The color, I'm wearing two colors today. Diamond Dust is in my inner tear duct, and I am wearing on my eye Smoky Storm. Or am I think I'm wearing Smoky. No, not Smoky Storm. I'm wearing what is it, Rose Gold Retro. So I'm wearing these two today, and I absolutely love them. I really do. On my lips, the combination that I have absolutely been adoring is this NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in Ruffle Trim. I put that in the middle, and then all over my lips I put this Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream, and this is in Covet. So these two together are amazing. So this is the Milani one here, and this is the NYX one here. I love those. I've also been loving my Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer by Dr. Brandt. Whenever I do my makeup, this is the primer I'm using for show in January, February. That's for sure. I've also been loving these two stick foundations. These two together. And this is the Lancome Tonadol stick foundation in 450 Suede in. And this is the Hourglass foundation in Warm Almond. So that's those two. And I know you've seen these on someone else's channel, so I'm not going to go into depth about it, but those are amazing. I've also been loving my Bite Beauty Lip Cream Lip Mask. Love that. Wear it every night before bed. I wear my Bite Lip Balm in the daytime. Love those two. My Inglot 77 gel liner. I cannot live without this. Absolutely love it. I put just a drop of the Inglot Duraline. Works perfectly. My Tarte Shape Tape. Love it. Wearing it today. Gorgeous. And my Makeup Forever Full Cover Cream Concealer number 12. I use it to carve out my brows. Works gorgeously. And last but certainly not least, two more. The L'Oreal Voluminous Carmine Black Mascara and the Marc Jacobs Liquid Lipstick in Hot Cocoa. Love all those products. I'm sorry I zoomed through that, but I was kind of in a rush to get this video done. Oh, and this look, I will be filming a tutorial on this, so look out for that. And if you're particularly watching out for that, leave a comment below. Like this video and please subscribe. Love you. Bye.